there, this is Jennifer Vanderbeek, Imagine Artist in Residence, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I made this Cornucopia inspired place card using Rinea foil. First, I divided my sheet up into 8 half-inch rows, and then I designated a half-inch spine in the middle, and we're going to talk about that a little bit more in a minute. To make the conical shape, each row is shortened by a 1/4 inch on either side, or half an inch total. Because cornucopias kind of curve a little bit, I played with how to do that best, and what I decided worked was to about midway down, and you'll see this, the spine kind of jogs to the left after the 4th row because I'm trying to create that curve without having to do a lot of bending and manipulation to the paper. So from the 4th row down, the spine and the sides, they shift by 1/8 of an inch each. So you'll need to cut 1 full sheet of the 4x6. I'm using the copper stars, which I just think is gorgeous. And then you'll need to cut a separate piece for the spine, and I opted to use the flat, copper on one side, gold on the other, using the gold kind of as what was going to be hidden. This way the flat copper is what's going to show up inside, and this is actually going to become the side bottom of the cornucopia. So once everything is cut out, I'm going to use tear-it tape along the gold side of the spine, kind of place it in the center, and then gently bring over the arms of the cornucopia, the ribs, the ridges, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to fold those over and affix them so that they're about flush with the opposite edge of the spine. Then I'm going to add another layer of tear-it tape on top of those and do the same thing with the other side. Like I said, once you've got the pattern, it's nice and simple and straightforward, and it really does come together very quickly. Now, once it's all attached, you can go ahead and kind of manipulate it a little bit if you want the shape. I've also cut a 1-inch place card to fit inside of it, and I am stamping and edging the white cardstock with VersaFine Clear in Acorn. It's a lovely fall color. And then I'm going to use a memento marker in Potter's Clay to do some very simple and straightforward brush lettering to add the names for the place cards. And then the place cards can slip inside of the cornucopia. Now, there's a couple ways you can do it. You can put it all the way inside. You can slip it through one of the ribs, ridges, arms, however you want to call them. Or you can nest it within the spaces there. Of course, since it is a hollow decoration, you can add some stuff inside. Raffia would be good. Maybe some miniature fruits and vegetables, some fall leaves. Herbs would be really good. I ended up using some Deco Mesh that I had around. It's brown with some gold flecks in it, and I just kind of pulled it apart so it was a little bit messier, not so structured, and then slipped the place card right in there. It wasn't until I was doing the pictures at the end that I realized, I could just flip the place card around so that the name is showing from the beginning. It is a little bit delicate, so be careful if you're going to add a bow. That's all I can say. It was a little bit of a nerve-wracking thing when I realized I'd pulled it too tight. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you to Imagine and Rinea for pairing up this month. And as always, for more tips and inspiration, make sure to point your browsers to imaginecrafts.com.